So what you say we shotgun one? Yeah, what you?
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 8.
What? It's go time. Welcome to the Shotgun One podcast.
Oh, shit. I never pressed record.
Oh, you're
No,
a
I'm fucking
liar.
with you.
You're a fucking liar. Episode numero ocho. Ocho. My name is Chris.
JB.
His name is... You are...
JB. I'm
You
Puerto
are-
Rican. You can speak Spanish, you know?
Sure. Yeah. JB.
JB. McFizzle.
No. Hota Bay McFizzle.
God, this shotgun's really kicking my ass right now.
Kicking your ass.
Oh,
You're alright though. You're alright though.
Oh,
Shake it off.
chicken, oh. Like
Taylor
T-Swizzy?
Swift.
Like T-Swizzy?
Taylor Swift it. Shake it the fuck off, baby.
It's such a good beer.
That is, it's good beer. It's solid, dude. Did I tell you about that video I came across with for Miller Lights? In the
Yeah.
can?
I think so.
Some guy was like, what is the most average beer that you could drink? He's like, not great. Not bad. Like, literally, like, dead center. And he was like, Miller Lite in a can.
Yeah.
Specifically in a can.
Yeah.
He's like, is the most average beer. And I'm like, I'm not sure to take that as a compliment or an insult. Because I'm like, fuck you mean, bro? I ain't no basic bitch. I love Miller Lite.
So it's the best out of the bitch beers.
It is. It's to
Right?
me. I mean, not that I've tried every light beer in the world,
Yeah,
obviously.
who has?
You know,
Maybe some people.
to me, of the light beers I've had, I think it is S tier of light
Yes. Yeah. It's up there.
beers.
It's up there.
for sure,
Yeah,
for
for
sure,
sure.
for sure.
Like, I'd rather
sure.
have a Miller nowadays than a Corona.
Oh yeah,
And a
hands down,
Heineken.
hands down. Not that I don't enjoy a good Corona here and there. An ice cold Heineken is like here and there. Don't get me wrong.
In the summertime, maybe.
I'll switch it up. But something about a Miller, man. Something about a Miller when I just want a beer that's gonna taste like a fucking beer.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like just like Miller just tastes like beer.
Beer.
There's no notes.
Yep.
There's no.
Nope. It's true.
There's no there's no let me smell it and like you know what I mean? Like it's just a Miller Lite tastes like fucking beer.
Yeah.
And most times I just want a fucking beer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Once in a blue. I can appreciate a nice hazy IPA, you know, or something of that nature and all that stuff. Some Belgian bullshit, but
But you can have like 3 of those, and then you're like, ugh.
you have like 3 yeah. They're very bloating.
Yep.
They're very you know, some of them will fuck you up
Yep,
too,
that
you
too.
know, like high in
Yep.
alcohol percentages, but
I like that I can have 10 beers and be
Yeah.
okay. Or at least I think I'm okay.
you should. I like that I can have 10 beers and be okay.
Probably not.
I mean, you can though. That's
I mean, we have.
we definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, way more.
I'll
Than
be.
10,
I'm
right?
okay
You
to
kidding me?
walk.
10. 10?
10. Yeah.
How
I'll
long?
give it-
How long I got? How long I got for 10?
Oh,
Because 10's light work,
yeah.
dude. We do like 5 on this podcast, and
Yeah,
it takes an hour.
Jesus Christ.
You kidding me?
No wonder I'm feeling nice after the podcast every week.
This takes about an hour. We'll slam like 5 apiece. That's easy.
Oh, it's so good. Sometimes I just want to crack open a beer at home.
Yeah.
But if I do that, I feel like I'm an alcoholic.
An alcohol, yeah.
So I won't do it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a solo drinker. Not judging those of our fans that want to crack a beer and enjoy the podcast
I
with us.
just can't.
We encourage it. Yes, drink that fucking beer, baby.
Especially if it's a Miller Lite.
You think we're sponsored or something?
We should.
I know. But yeah, I'm not much of a solo drinker. However, I will say this. If I go out somewhere and I'm drinking, especially if I'm day drinking, I will go home and continue
drink
having
more?
like a couple drinks.
Oh,
Once I've started, if I feel like
yeah.
all right, now I'm gonna have just a couple beers at home. I will continue, but I won't start home alone.
Yeah. No, if I start at home, it's because I'm going somewhere and I'm like, I just want to take one back.
Yes, okay,
Right.
that I'll do.
But
That
not
I'll
sit at
do.
home.
Yeah. That I'll do too. If it's in anticipatory
Yeah, exactly.
beer.
Yeah.
Or how like the youngins like to call it when we were growing up,
Pre-game.
pre-gaming.
Yeah. I pregame with my first beer.
Anticipatory sounds more gentleman-like.
Anticipatory.
There's a ghost.
Oh. It's Jim's phone. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, but to me though, if I'm drinking a beer at home for whatever reason and I'm alone, the beer just doesn't taste as good.
Right? Bro, I would love to say I agree with you just because we're on the podcast together, but I so wholeheartedly agree with you.
Right?
But there's nothing like sharing a beer with your boy, right? Like it's and if it's a fucking ice cold beer on a hot day, you guys crack one, a little bit of foam coming off the top, cheers it, and there's a little bit of spillage, but it's okay because that one's for the homies. Yeah. That's the fucking best beer on earth, dude.
Yeah,
best beer, especially if you're at a fucking Yankee game and Garrett Cole's on the mound. Fuck.
Next year,
I just depressed myself after saying that one, but
next year.
In 2026.
2026.
Oh man, dude. Yeah.
So sad.
Dude, fucking cracking an ice cold beer on a 95 degree day with your homies. There's no better beer.
Nah.
I'm sorry, man. I dare you to comment a better situational beer. I fucking dare you. And I will argue with you till I die that you're wrong.
All right. A long, hard, happy birthday beer.
That's not even a situational beer.
Situation is your birthday.
I guess. Yeah, okay, cool, man. There's so many.
Still not better than.
There's so many other beers that are better than that one. Like, I'll tell you what, it's a fucked up beer, and it's a beer you don't want to have. But a beer after like a family tragedy or something like that.
Yeah.
That's not a beer you wanted. Yeah. But it's a beer you needed.
It's a beer you needed. Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, I remember we went to get steak. We had a steak and beer.
Yeah, and after that long ass day with your Tio Mimo, that was a fucking rough one.
That
and
was
I'll tell
much
you,
needed beer.
Not wanted,
steak.
Not wanted, not hoped for, not looked forward to, but needed.
Yeah, definitely much needed.
That's a beer that's up there on that list too.
Yeah,
it's an unfortunate one, but it's definitely up there. You can't say it's not. There's a few like sports openers, right? Like that first beer done on a Giants home opener, a Yankee home opener. 6:30 in the morning. Oh my god,
that's the best, bro. 6:30.
I don't do those anymore.
Fuck it, yeah.
I don't do those anymore. But dude, that first tailgate of the season, and you're fucking cracking a beer as you're loading the car.
Hell yeah,
that's a good beer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't do that anymore, but that's a good beer. I don't do that anymore because I've.
Well, you tailgate every home.
I've also fucking blacked out many games and don't even remember what happened.
So I get it. I don't tailgate.
I can't do that anymore. I can't do that.
I'm still like a little kid when I go tailgating.
So I do it
a couple times.
It's another. I'm trying to think of another situational beer that you're like, dude. This. Oh, we were just reading a meme about it. The first patio beer after the weather breaks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's like
that one. Now. That one I can do by myself. That one I can do it. Like if for some reason the wife's working, the kid's at school, and I feel like I'm gonna go grab lunch by myself, a fucking warm weather patio beer, I can do that by myself. I can do that one alone.
The beers that I do alone is I do eat at bars by myself.
That's not. But that's you have to have a beer there. Yeah. But like that beer
after a long day
is good, but a little depressing. That beer's been good, but a little depressing.
I gotta say, sometimes I'll go into Bricks and there's nobody there. It's just me, the bartender, and the waitress.
It's a little depressing.
I fucking enjoy the shit out of that beer and those mussels, though.
All right, hey man, listen, let's be honest with you. When you sit down, you really start thinking about it. You're like,
it's true.
This is a little bit of a depressing beer.
And
I'm not shaming it. I'm not shaming it. I've been there. I've done it. But I've definitely had days where I crack that beer and I'm like, It's a little lonely and depressing, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. I had lunch by myself. Was it Sunday before we went to dinner?
Okay.
Remember Brick or when we went to Bricks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sunday.
So I went
yeah.
to Bricks Sunday to make the reservation. I ended up having my muscles.
I
And
know.
my-
You sent me a picture.
That's right. That's right.
You
You
sent
sent
me.
picture.
You were like, "Yo," and I'm like, "Fuck, I would have joined you, but
yeah, I was there
I had
alone.
shit to do."
Yeah, I get it. I was there alone.
Yeah, I would
I
have
enjoy
joined
it.
you.
I enjoy it.
Man, what a fucking talk about a disaster of a dinner. That dinner for
for my
your
birthday?
for your birthday was
I wouldn't say it's
awful.
a complete
Not
disaster.
a disaster. Not all right. Yeah, I'm exaggerating a bit. Definitely exaggerating.
But yeah, it was.
But dude, awful service.
she was new.
Awful.
But
Was she
yeah,
new to life? Like, because this girl had
no clue.
no
what was
dude,
going
no idea what she was
Yeah,
doing.
I know. I know.
No idea. Like,
Thank God
So-
the food was good. Like
the food
good.
was. I did enjoy my food. I did.
'Cause if the food sucked and the service,
Carissa
sucked,
didn't like her dinner.
Oh, she didn't.
No, I ended up eating it.
No, I know you guys ended up switching, but
Yeah.
did she? Like,
She didn't even eat my dinner.
Oh no.
No, I ended up taking it home. That was my lunch the next day.
Jesus. Wait, she didn't eat just yet.
She ate the apps, but she was full enough off the apps. The
Yeah.
apps are big there.
Yeah.
The apps
Yeah.
were, but the apps were fantastic, dude. That eggplant tower thing with
Yeah.
the fresh mutts and the roasted peppers and the prosciutto, oh, with the balsamic
Yeah.
glaze, dude. I can
That
eat
looked
that.
like a meal.
I can eat that all day.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
to me is fucking top notch.
I don't do eggplant, but it looked good.
No, but
I don't
like,
do
so
eggplant.
I don't do eggplant normally
Mm.
either. However, in that scenario, like with all that, it was
Good.
fucking outstanding.
Excuse me. It looked good. I'm like, that's huge. Pause.
That's what she said.
it looked like a meal. And
Yeah.
even Jim's eggplant thing that he had
Yeah,
looked
yeah,
like a
yeah.
fucking meal.
Their apps are big there. Their apps are definitely. I mean, shit. Your muscle thing is supposed to be an app. You see how much comes with that?
Yeah, well, yeah, I get that with over linguine sometimes. And fuck, that's an amazing dish that they have there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this cough came back, man. I'm fucking pissed. I was doing well for like 2.5 weeks.
Well, stop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
You should just
coughing,
fucking
bitch.
stop.
Son of a fat.
So we went out to
Yeah.
dinner at Rare in Little Falls for Genesis's birthday.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good. It was
Yeah.
actually very good, man. I'm a little upset at myself for not going there earlier. The place has been around
Yeah.
forever. The service was awesome. The guy's name was James. And if I remember your name, it means you did a good job
Yeah, for
because
sure.
I don't remember anybody's
Yeah.
name.
I don't remember the waitress's name where we were at.
I got clients I still don't know. I don't remember
Yeah.
their names. I've been cutting them for a long
Yeah.
time. That's a me problem
Yeah.
now. But yeah, dude, like apps were awesome. Like had Genesis wanted the fried calamari, so we got that. That one was interesting because I like my fried calamari really crispy.
Mhm.
It wasn't as crispy. However, I don't know what they did to the breading, but the flavor was amazing.
Yeah.
It was so good. I was like, wow. And I normally am a little like picky where I'm like, yo, I want, fry this
Yeah.
motherfucker,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
You
some
know,
places are like
don't
soggy.
soak it in oil,
Yeah.
fry it. And not that it was like soggy, just wasn't crispy enough.
Mhm.
But the flavor was outstanding. My steak was great. Everything was fucking fantastic. That highly recommend. Rails in Little Falls.
Rails?
No, sorry, Rare.
Rare.
Rails is in Tawaka.
Wrong spot. Yeah.
Rare. They fucking sound the same, dude.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Roots tomorrow
Oh,
for dinner.
jeez.
So it's Rare, Roots, Rails. Fuck.
Fuck, sounds like a song.
Yeah.
Rail
Fucking,
roots rails.
fucking fuck you. All these places.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I
going
gotta
to
try it though. I've heard good reviews.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Rare was good. We're going to Roots tomorrow for Wilson's birthday.
I forget.
Happy birthday, Wilson!
Is it today?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
So
So,
14.
in a couple hours.
Nice.
In a couple hours, it would be his birthday. But he listens in, so he tunes in. So by the
Happy
time this
birthday,
comes out, happy belated, Mr. Valentine.
Mr. Valentine,
It's my guy,
the mailman.
One-Eyed Willie.
Yeah, for sure. He's the man, bro. I love watching games with him, bro.
He's the best.
He's the best.
He's awesome.
Julian too. Julian loves watching games
Yeah.
with you guys. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
So entertaining.
He's well, because we're all fucking psychos.
Yeah.
Yeah, even my dude. I might have talked about it on the podcast. How much of a psycho Chris is with Knicks games now?
Yeah.
Have I talked about it? Yeah.
I know you told me personally.
I don't know if I've said it
But-
on the pod, but this girl, I'm like, yo, dude, you
Worse
just
than
got
us?
here being a Knicks fan.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, but I'm like, I think it's uncanny. But when she's a psycho in Knicks games, I'm like, dude, like that's your father. Like I'm looking at Wilson.
Yeah.
It's insane. I'm like, it's insane.
Yeah.
She's gonna kill me when she hears that, but it's crazy.
That's good though. That's good. At least
You
she's
know what,
into it,
man?
you
Like
know?
I can't complain.
Yeah.
My wife really does go the extra mile
Yeah.
to get into the things that I like
Yeah.
to be into.
Yeah, I mean, there's
You
some
know.
women out there that refuse to
Refuses.
watch sports.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I get it. I
No.
know a bunch of people.
No.
But then I also know a bunch of guys that they don't want their women to get into the sport.
Oh, 'cause
They're
that's their
like,
guy
they're
time.
like, no, that's my thing.
Yeah, that's their guy time. Yeah, I get it.
And I'm like, all right. I'm like, hey, I don't know. I don't hang out. I hang out with my wife
Yeah.
and I have a good time. And I'm
Yeah.
not gonna, not gonna be one of those guys that's like, oh, yo, I'm just trying to get away. Like, no, man. Like, I enjoy
Mhm.
company with my wife.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm also not one of those guys that's gonna that I'm gonna sit here and be like, I want to be up my wife's ass all day, every day either. I see some of those guys and I'm like, pump the brakes
Yeah.
there, fucking Chico.
Well, that's why you're here with me on a Wednesday night.
We both know that we separately need our away time from each other, but we also enjoy our time together. Because we are individual people, but we're a fucking couple too.
Yeah.
Like last night, she went out with the
With the ladies?
what lady? She was it was supposed to be Adriana and Jess, but Jess had to cancel, so it was just her and Adriana.
For Adri's birthday? Or like
I
Nick's birthday, whatever?
guess. Well, they they schedule. They have to schedule dinners here and there to gab and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm all for it. I'm
That's
like,
good.
hey, go,
Yeah, no.
have
Yeah.
your time,
They
man.
have
Like,
to.
oh my
Like-
god, I hope my stomach didn't get picked up on the microphone. It just crowd loud as fuck.
People be like, yo, what was that? It's the alligator that fucking
Oh,
that Emma's probably watching right now at home.
oh shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Gotta have her time.
Yeah, I think that's healthy.
I don't. No, I'm not gonna bring that up because I don't know if I'm allowed to say that publicly about Adriana, but I will keep that to myself. Anyway, what else did you do for your birthday?
Me?
Me?
Nothing.
Yes, you.
I did nothing. I was here last week with you.
And we went
Then
out
we had drinks
afterwards.
after.
That was fun.
Then I took Saturday off, and I went to lunch at Taqueria.
Taqueria.
I can't fucking pronounce the name.
Nobody can. No. I just like to distinguish that it's Taqueria. It's a Mexican Korean fusion.
Yeah. So it's Taqueria.
Yeah. Because if you just say Taqueria, people
Some of the
think
other
you're just going
taqueria
to
spots.
you're just going to like a Mexican restaurant for
No.
because there's taquerias everywhere.
Yeah, no. So it's like Taqueria.
Yeah.
Yeah. By where I used to live. Actually, funny that you asked me that. So I went there for lunch, and walk in. There's like two men, like right when you enter. They must have been there, I don't know, like 10 minutes before we got there. They get their food served to them, and then all of a sudden we hear a commotion, and then the guys just walk the fuck out. And the food was brought to them, it was on the table. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like intrigued, like, yeah, what the fuck happened? Because I saw the waitress go back and talk to the cook and maybe like the manager or whatever. And then he comes up and I'm like, yeah, I need to know what happened. I'm fucking nosy ass Puerto Rican. I was like, yo, did those guys just walk out without paying? Like, and didn't eat? And so apparently the guy asked for a drink and he was bought back a can. But the guy wanted a bottle instead of the can. So the guy's like, all right, well, it's $1.50 more. And the guy was upset that it was $1.50 more for a bottle. So he walked out after they delivered the food to their table because of $1.50 difference in charge. Like,
What a loser.
are you fucking kidding me right now?
What?
That's some
He's
little ass kid shit. It was a grown ass man.
Does he not expect for a bottle to be more expensive than a can?
Exactly.
It's
more.
just that's life.
Yeah. It's
You
more.
ever buy a bottle of soda compared to a can of
Yeah,
soda?
yeah, it's more money. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, I felt so bad for the guy.
There's just some people, man.
Assholes.
you know me, dude. Like, I think it's been established. I
Mhm.
hate people. We know this.
Yeah. Yeah.
People are the worst.
Bro. I was like, yo, does this happen often? And he goes, oh, it happened like one other time. You know, so, yeah, I guess whatever the area that they're in, it gets really busy at sometimes. But that's fucked up. I could never do that. I guess I'm too nice.
It doesn't surprise me that there's fucking D-bags that go to that place because that area is a lot of, a lot of people live there because they go into the city for work.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like New York fucking douchebags.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Anyways, but that's it. I did that. I had that little, story from Korea.
Korea.
And then I went home, bro. I did nothing. I was, what? I just want to relax and do absolutely nothing.
That's nice. Doing absolutely nothing once in a while is nice.
That was bed early. I was in bed like probably at 10 on a Saturday where I had a 3-day weekend.
So Monday for me, I did the same thing because it was like Wednesday podcast went out for your birthday. Thursday, Genesis's birthday, we were like kind of out and about all day, and then people came over. Friday, because I didn't work Thursday, it was a shit show at work. I was busy. By the time I got home, I was so fucking beat. I just kind of like ate and went to bed or whatever. And then Saturday, it was work, dinner for Genesis's birthday.
Yeah.
Sunday, Genesis's birthday continues. This fucking girl, man, it's crazy.
It's a long birthday.
Took her out for her birthday party. Then was Sunday. We did all that, and then so Monday came around.
Oh, then you went to dinner with me after.
Then I met with you for dinner, right? Monday came, I did nothing, dude. Literally was just one of those days that I am just going to turn into a part of this couch. Yeah. I didn't do shit. Yep. We went out to dinner at Michael Roscommon because I wasn't cooking. Kirsten didn't feel like cooking. Yeah. And Genesis was just like, oh, I could really go for the chicken tenders and fries at Michael Roscommon. And I was like, all right, fuck perfect. It. Guess we're going to Michael Roscommon. And now for nothing, dude, Michael Roscommon chicken tenders, good. Fire.
Yeah?
Fire.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
I don't know what they do to these basic ass chicken tenders, but those things are fucking fire, dude. They're so good. They're so good.
Oh, good to know. Sometimes I just want a good chicken tender with
bro. I'm telling you, bro. Chicken tenders with the curly fries.
Yeah,
that's the way to go.
Oh, man, nice cold Miller, some Luke playing in the back.
Yeah, if you do it from the jukebox yourself, absolutely.
Oh yeah, bro. I want to say I spend so much money when I go to a bar and they have jukeboxes, but I'm that guy.
It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Mm-hmm. Like I was just there for dinner, like this past Monday, so I didn't fuck with you. But if I'm there like drinking and hanging, and there's music playing, oh yeah. I'll go hard on the jukebox.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hard on the JB.
Hell yeah. On the JB. Pause. It's going hard on the JB. You hear that, Dwight? Oh, man.
Oh, man. Dude, so we touched on it slightly. How upsetting is losing Garrett Cole for the season?
So upsetting. And I think it's more upsetting this year more than any other year because of the way we lost in the World Series.
I know. Losing the World Series and then losing Soto in free agency.
Yeah,
and then you're kind of like, oh, all right, it don't matter. Like we signed Fried, we got Bellinger, we got Goldschmidt, we got what's my man's name that they got, the closer that they got from the Brewers.
Devin Williams,
right? It was from the Brewers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so it's like, all right, cool. Like plan B went well, and then you just lose your ace. There's like a stab in the, and then fucking Heel is out for like a month and a half, I believe, right?
Stanton may be out.
They're talking about potentially the season for Stanton too.
Both elbows.
One of my clients said something that I think Cashman should implement. Cashman, listen to me, you bald-headed fuck. Okay?
Listen. The guy knows what he's saying.
Trevor Bauer.
Bro, I said that last year.
This year's the time.
Fuck. Yeah.
This year, if there's a time that you can get away with bringing Trevor Bauer, whatever potential bad press, which I don't think should bring any, because I think it's fucking bullshit that a guy beats charges gets away scot-free,
Mhm.
and he's getting blackballed by the entire fucking...
Yep.
That's
Yep.
bullshit. That's complete and utter
Yep.
bullshit. But the guy has openly said, I will come in at league minimum and basically pitch fully incentive
Yep.
based. So I get paid by how I perform. How could you lose?
Yeah.
How could you lose? The fact that he is blatantly putting out there that I will work for free, pay me based on my success. How could you possibly lose?
Yep.
Honestly, you know what I think is bullshit? I think if he's not talking to a lawyer to potentially sue the MLB, then he's fucking up.
Yeah.
Because if Kaepernick can get paid the way he got paid for his lawsuit from being blackballed, Trevor Bauer should be fucking entitled to the same shit.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that that guy, you're telling me he's not good enough to pitch for the fucking Oakland A's? You're telling me he's not good enough to pitch for some of these fucking bullshit AL West teams? Like, come on, dude.
The Angels who fucking trash every year. Yeah.
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
The fact that he's not pitching somewhere is insane to me.
Yeah, man. It's not like that guy's an amazing pitcher, bro.
Yeah.
Lights out stuff.
I think the worry is that he hasn't pitched at a high level. So if you want to, if that's your argument, I can understand that. Like, but I'm like, but bro, he's basically telling you, like, let me prove it to you. There's something going on in the organization keeping that guy from getting a job, and I think it's absolute and utter fucking bullshit.
Crazy. People have done worse.
Oh,
and still played.
Yeah, 100% done worse and still played.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Well, Cashman said that there's nothing out there
this
time of year.
Isn't Domingo Germán still in the MLB?
Yeah, he was moved somewhere.
Yeah, that fucktard got drunk and threw shit around in the fucking clubhouse. Yeah. And he still has a fucking job.
And he had
and he abused his girl. Legitimately abused his girl. And still had a job.
Yeah.
Trevor Bauer, what's the word when like you're being accused? Allegedly beat his girl and got proven that it wasn't true. And he still is. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know.
Either we don't know something.
I don't know.
Or it's fucking blasphemy. I don't know. It's crazy. I would take him. I said it last year. I was like, yo, we could use Trevor Bauer.
I think at this point,
beer me, or
you beer me. They're by you, dude.
You gotta use your long arms.
No, I don't have long arms. I got T-Rex arms. Give me my beer, bro.
No long arms in the law.
No.
Oh man.
But yeah. Dude, I'm sorry. I went on like a tangent.
No,
about Trevor Bauer.
I agree. I think he should definitely be pitching somewhere in the MLB.
Yeah, agreed. Somewhere. Listen, if it's not in pinstripes, I'll be disappointed because I actually do want them to give him an opportunity. But it should be somewhere. It legitimately should be somewhere.
Sure. Yep. The other day I was listening to Z100 on the radio. Like, it never happens. But it so happened. I was like, oh, this is great that I'm fucking listening to this right now because I'm going to say it in the podcast. So apparently, these two guys. So the brother, so like a guy and his brother-in-law. A guy played a prank on his brother-in-law. He fell asleep at a party or whatever. He put super glue in his belly button to the point where the super glue couldn't come out. So the guy had to go to the hospital to get it removed.
Oh my god!
But they had to cut his skin, around his belly, right? So that they could remove the glue because it was in his belly button, and obviously that's not good. So the guy that the prank was played against ended up suing the guy because he wouldn't help pay for his hospital charges.
Yeah.
So now the family of the guy that got pranked is upset at him and not at the guy that fucking did the prank. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, bro.
That's some douchebag shit.
I'm a little skeptical when it comes to those radio calls of how much of it is actually true. I think some people like exaggerate.
So it wasn't a call. It was like they read like an article and then.
If they read it on Reddit, I feel like a lot of people like to make up bullshit.
Yeah, it could have been exaggerated, whatnot. But if it's true,
let's say it's true. Right? All right, let me bite here and say it's true. Like, if you are backing the pranker and not you're a piece of shit along with him.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
Family
a prank,
too. Family.
A prank. It was
Yeah.
funny, whatever. But the minute your prank, I can take a prank.
Mhm.
But the minute your prank costs me money,
Mhm.
then it's your fucking responsibility.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want to prank my and put Sharpie all over my car? I'm like, oh, cool, whatever. Like, I'll be upset, yeah. But you're paying to fucking
To take
fix
it
it.
off. Yep. Yep. Oh my god.
Right? Like, you cost me money.
Yeah.
And potentially cost me time at work. Because now I got to go to the hospital
Yeah.
and get this taken
Fucking
care of.
surgery,
How long am I
basically.
taking?
Fucking
How
cut
long am
the
I?
skin.
So now, and especially in my field, now I'm missing work.
Yeah.
And now I'm not making money.
Yeah.
So you owe me for that shit
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Crazy shit.
but like, again, things that you read on the internet,
Yeah.
I take with a grain of salt because I feel like a lot of these stories, people get bored and just
just
type
make it
some
up.
bullshit, or they heard something similar, right, and then
exaggerated it.
and exaggerate it, or maybe that exact story happened, but the whole family actually backs the guy that got the glue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they changed it to
changed
make
it
it more
around.
controversial.
Either way, crazy prank, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that he sued and because the guy wouldn't pay, fucked up.
Yeah.
Like if I do that to one of my boys and they have to go to a hospital,
Yeah,
like,
you got
know,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
Someone's paying those
Yeah,
medical
so-
bills,
yeah,
bro, and it ain't gonna be me.
imagine that, bro.
That's so fucked.
Super glue your belly button.
So my
Who
mom's in
thinks of
town.
that? Yeah. Actually, wait. When did she leave?
My mom's in town. She doesn't leave for another week and a half. My mom's in town, and I figured, in honor of her, maybe I shouldn't have put that face forward because that's got my address on it.
Oh,
I'll block that out.
edited it.
My mom's in town, and she's been bugging me, so I'm finally gonna break it out just to make her fucking happy. Because she called me yesterday. I don't know, because she stayed at your house.
Yeah, they hit me up
your
too.
mom's house.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah.
And I don't believe it's your mom. It's my mom that always starts shit.
Trust me, I know it's not.
But
my mom.
they're claiming that they both want to be the first guests on the podcast.
Yeah.
Now we're not going to make that happen, obviously. However, Mom, here you go. Here is your picture that you sent me of Mr. Mark Anthony.
Boy,
Gotta make the mom happen. And go look at that. Look, this is what I'll
Put it
do.
right there.
This is what I'll do. There you go, Marky. Oh no. Give me
Oh,
Give me the tape.
Let me get some toppy.
Give me the tape real quick.
Toppy.
She's been busting my balls about this fucking Mark Anthony picture. And I told my mom, I said, could you find a gayer picture of Mark Anthony than with him holding an accordion? Like of all the instruments. Of all the instruments,
Fuck all the
dude.
instruments, all the photos that are out there.
Just, I mean, yeah, but of say you wanted him to be holding an instrument. Of all the instruments, an accordion, a fucking accordion. There you go. There
There
he
goes, Mr. Boricua himself.
There he is.
Mr. New York Rican, actually.
Mr. New Yorican relocated to Florida,
Florida.
like most New Yorkers do.
Yes.
That seems to be the path.
Yeah, it's like north, then back south.
Well, as they come up north to make money, then they're like, "It's too fucking
It's
cold
too
for
fucking
this
cold.
shit. I'm going back down."
That's exactly what that customer was telling me today. That's from Puerto Rico. She does a podcast also with her husband. She fucking has family all in Orlando, you know, just like us.
Yep.
Puerto Rico, New York, New Jersey area, back to Orlando.
Yeah. This is
So it's just, that's where I see myself
that's just the route.
when I'm older too.
The route.
I don't see myself.
Not I, sir. You want to know why? Because I didn't start in Puerto Rico, so
No. Well,
I'm not taking that
I'm going
route.
south. I don't know about Florida
I'm going south too, but I'm definitely not going
anymore. I used to
I
love
don't know
Florida.
if I'm going Florida.
Definitely going south.
Well, you know what the problem is? One of the biggest things is that Florida's gotten expensive, dude.
Yeah, it's almost
It's
as
not like
expensive
cheap
as
to
us.
live in anymore.
It's because every motherfucker from up here is down there.
Every motherfucker.
From up here is down there.
Every
Every
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
All of them motherfuckers.
Oh, so you know what I was told by actually 2-3 people?
What?
That we curse a lot.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
Yeah. And one person was like, it was a coworker of mine. She was like, I watch it, but when I get home and I have it on like speaker, I can't watch it at home because my mom was like, why are those people cursing so much? I was like, I'm sorry. It's part of our. It's like it's what we do. It's part of our
No,
vocabulary.
you know what?
Like,
Listen,
I try
dude.
not to curse, but it just comes out.
Look, bro. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna stop. You know,
I said it's
I'm very
authenticity.
sorry. I'm very sorry if you get offended by the excess amount of cursing, but it's just not gonna.
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop.
No, I mean it's authentic.
Yep.
I was told to be authentic.
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 I didn't feel like finishing the word.
I thought I said it wrong.
No,
And
you said it right.
You were correct. I was like, no, wait. I know I said that word right.
No, you said it right. You're good. You're good.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's not tomfoolery.
It's not tomfoolery. Tom Frawley.
Oh my god.
I told you that Tom Frawley's actually a guy I went to high school with.
Yeah, you told me that. That's why you thought that's what it was?
Yeah. Oh, tomfoolery? It's not a person.
It's not a person. Oh my
It's a
god.
saying. Oh man. I gotta have a shirt that says that. Right across the back. Tomfoolery. It's not a person.
Who's tomfoolery?
Who's
It's not a person. In all caps with exclamation points.
I want to get those shirts made and sell them.
Oh, we just honestly, we don't even have to put. It's not a person. Just like you ever see those shirts? It just says, just put like, who's tomfoolery? That'd be great.
Yeah,
we should do that. We should do that. Oh my god, dude, did you Oh man, I had shit. I forgot what it was now.
You had it in it.
Yeah, I had it. I had it, and I forgot. Oh, I had a funny thought. The other day. And I know Americans do a lot of dumb shit that like probably poor countries don't like look at like we're crazy. The list is infinitesimal. But how stupid do you think we look to some of these other countries if we went over there and we told their children that people pay to run long distances in this country? Like, bro, people pay to run in 5Ks and 10Ks. And they gotta be looking at like, wait, how much do you pay to run on the street?
Yeah. We do this shit for free.
Fuck. For free? They do it to live.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
I told you guys in episode 1. He's an asshole.
No, it's so crazy.
You're right though. How much do you guys pay when you do those 5Ks?
It depends on the 5K, bro, but some of them like range from like if you go to like a really really cheap one that like is like barely put together that they literally it's you could go from like 30 to do some, and these are just 5Ks up to like $60-$70 just to run. And then the longer distance you go, the more expensive it becomes.
Yeah. That's
but like and I've done 5Ks, I've done this stuff. But that thought just hit my mind the other day.
Never thought about that. Well, I mean, I don't do them, but never thought about that.
Like, how much you paying? To do what?
They'll be like, give me the money and I'll fucking set up a track,
For real.
Jesus, never thought about that until that's fucking funny as hell.
Yo, the shit we do here is kind of funny, man.
It is. We pay for an absurd amount of money.
Yeah.
For the darnest things in this country, and then for stuff that you should pay for, right? You don't want to pay for, you complain about it, and that's my fucking industry.
Oh, all the time. Hey, you should do maintenance on your car so it doesn't break down.
So you can go to work. Nope.
Nah, I don't want to spend that money right now.
But the same person is at the lounge same night,
spending the same amount of money
on a bottle,
if not more.
Yeah, $300 on a bottle, but they won't pay for the fish.
To be American. Isn't it fantastic?
Right? Right? Or they'll buy a $10 cup of coffee at Starbucks because they're holding it right in front of me.
Yeah.
Right? But they complain about how much stuff.
Well, because because it's very easy to not think about the $10 you spent, but like not realizing you got that coffee 14 days in a row, and now you spend $140 on coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly what it is. And I look at them like, oh, Jesus Christ. All right, whatever. It is what it is, man. You break down on your way to work.
That's
And then they complain. They blame it on us.
Yeah. Proud to be an American,
Yeah.
baby. America's number one in stupidity.
Oh man, it's so funny. What else do we spend an absurd amount of money on?
I mean, so much shit, dude.
Going to a game.
Going to sporting events, forget about it. Just having the Amazon app downloaded, period, is probably like if you have the amount of shit I order from Amazon.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I'm like mid-tier to lower tier level with some of these people. Like my coworker Lou, that dude gets multiple Amazon packages
a day,
like per day.
I believe it.
Per day.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's right there on your fingertips. Like, oh, I need this. Boom.
And and like the scariest thing about online shopping that has, I think, like fucked me more than ever before is that now your credit cards are just saved on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
That no matter where you're checking out, it's just instantly everything there. You know how many times in the past I've not bought something because I go check out and I'm like, oh, I gotta put my card information.
Yeah, it takes too much work.
And then you're just like, you know what? I don't need it that much. But now that everything's just like, right there.
Yeah, now sometimes it has an Apple Pay function, so if you don't want to put it in,
all that stuff, whether it's Apple Pay or PayPal or everything's so instantly easy.
Yeah.
And then now these things, it's even that much easier because they have these like Klarna or Afterpay or PayPal later. Yeah. So now it's like, well, hey, if you can't buy it now, set up 4 payments and we'll charge you over the next couple weeks. So now people are going in debt over impulse buys, which is the craziest thing.
Going to Bad Bunny. A lot of people I know went to Bad Bunny concerts because they did the Afterpay.
That's insane.
Yeah. Tickets were like $1,000. It's insane.
Oh, it's crazy. Listen, I'm not judging, man.
Listen, we spent a lot of money to go see Luke Combs.
I've spent a lot of money on a lot of dumb shit, but like, I just think it's just how the broke stay broke, baby. Yeah. It's not just about them taking your money through taxes and all these other things. They know how impulsive people can be, so they're gonna make it so that your impulses are easy. This is something that has been a part of business forever. Why do you think milk is all the way at the back of a grocery store? Because they know if they can get you to walk through those aisles, you will impulse buy a couple more items by the time you leave.
Yep.
If milk was right by the registers, most people would grab their milk and
walk out. Yep.
But if they force you to walk through the store, IKEA built an entire business around getting people to buy things in like impulse buy because they make you walk in here and you got to go through the whole fucking IKEA maze, which I think I should get like an escape room placard by the time I'm done with it. There should be like some I escaped IKEA reward at the end of it because they make you walk through all the shit before you get to the end and can leave.
I'd never been to an IKEA store. I hate it because you got to build the shit yourself and hate building.
Well, yeah, that sucks on its own end. Yeah. But you never been to an actual IKEA store?
Nope.
Bro, they basically it's imagine like a ramp to a parking lot, right? To where as you keep going up and up, and you can get off on each floor. That's how it is. You're constantly like walking in like a giant spiral until that spiral ends, and then it's like, okay, check out here, and then they'll go down to your car.
So the register, you have to go all the way up.
You have to go all the way through the store. Maybe it's not up, but you have to go all the way through the store before you can leave. Bro, it's an entire business based on.
Another reason why I won't go there. Well, yeah, of course, that's
entire business based on
business.
How much can we get you to buy before you get to that register?
Well,
You
that's
know?
I mean that's why Marshalls, TJ Maxx has that all those fucking items. Why you wait online?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. The
And,
socks I bought because of that fucking thing.
grocery stores, same thing.
Yeah.
And you know what happens is most of the time, those things on the aisle, like before you're going to check out, those things usually are the highest marked up items
Yes.
in the entire
Yeah,
store.
yeah. The gross on it is a lot higher than most.
Than anything else.
Yeah.
They will.
Yeah.
There's even like there's sales that they have some of these stores that they're taking a loss on that item, but they just trying to get you in the door because they know if they can get you in the door for this item,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna buy 10 more items where they're gonna make their money.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So like we'll take a little bit of a loss here or
Mhm.
even break even, but by the time you're done shopping, we'll have made plenty of money off
Yeah.
of you.
Well, we do the same thing. We throw out coupons for oil changes to get you in, and then our job is to
Upsell you.
upsell you.
Yeah.
And
That's the world.
hopefully none of my clients are watching this.
But they also know
They
that.
know.
They're not
They know.
stupid. They
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
They know you
Yeah.
got bills to pay.
Yeah.
They got like everybody's got bills to pay.
Mhm.
You got to make your money.
Yeah.
Bro, oh my god, I'm so glad the shop got one of the best
Reviews?
salespeople. What's the oh my god.
Like a marketing something?
No, like a guy trying to sell bootleg shit. Like solicitors.
Yeah, solicitor, yeah.
We're going to the best solicitors to ever come in today.
Oh boy.
This dude had a FedEx hat
No.
and a FedEx vest on, right? Coming in with a box full of bootleg AirPods.
Oh my
And
god.
I guess his sales tactic, I guess he thought if we saw the FedEx,
Yeah.
that we would think like, oh, those must have fallen off the truck. They gotta be
Yeah,
legit.
they gotta be legit.
But I'm like, bro, you have an entire box full of these AirPods. I'm like, they're bootleg as fuck.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Good try.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like the effort,
Yeah.
man. We all got bills to pay.
Yeah.
I hope you sell all of
Did
these.
you buy any?
I'm not. No, hell no. First of all, I don't even got an iPhone, so why
Well,
would I buy AirPods?
The iPad. But
No, I have headphones. I'm good. I got plenty of headphones.
have you ever bought something from someone? Like
Yeah,
just
I bought-
because you're like, oh, you're cool. Like I'm gonna buy this off of you.
For sure,
Yeah.
I've done that before. Yeah, I bought things like just because, like, whatever. I know I'm not gonna use it, but you could probably use this money more than I can.
Yeah.
You know.
Where we what I love to think about when I like think about like solicitors when we went to New Orleans and we all brought those hats.
Oh my god.
And we were like, I think me and somebody else was like, I don't have any cash. And she pulled out the fucking
Oh,
credit
she's
card
like, oh,
machine
I
in the
can
middle of
take
the
your
street.
card. I was
"Oh,
like,
fuck.
Jesus
Guess
Christ.
I'm buying one of these hats.
Yo, she got us.
Like 40,
She got
40
us.
bucks a hat or something.
I don't even remember the price, but I just know that bitch got
Hell
us.
yeah. Fuck. What was it, 6 of us? And we all bought a
Oh,
hat?
but every single one of us, not a single one of us said, no, I don't want that stupid fucking hat.
Bro, she pulled out the credit card machine.
And the hats
Before-
were fucking corny as shit.
Yeah, I know.
They were not good hats.
You still have yours?
I don't
I
know.
I lost mine. Probably in a closet here somewhere. Oh, but that was before like those Intuit scanners were out.
Yeah,
She
that you
pulled
could
out a
just
big
attach
ass-
to your. The ones
Yeah.
you could just attach to your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was before all that.
Fucking
Yo, it's a whole thing.
what? It's like, oh shit. Just like me and Kirk ended up using the fucking card,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Yo, to think back on it, like it was a little dangerous to use your card on that, right? They could have
Right?
taken all your
Yeah, for real.
information.
Right in the middle of the fucking street in New Orleans. Oh,
Bro,
man.
that lady fucking got us, dude.
Mhm.
Again, good for
Info.
her.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for her.
Fun. She did her job.
You know what I don't do no more? Because I found out on a podcast. You know how like these companies they have like would you like to round up for
Yes.
such and such, right? So I found out that legally, I believe the form they can fill out is like some sort of 503 form or something like that, right? They can donate 15 cents on the dollar and basically use the additional 85 cents as administration fees so basically they're like, we get to keep this amount because we did the legwork of collecting this money from
Mhm.
you.
Fucked up.
It's fucking bullshit,
Yeah.
right? So, ladies and gentlemen, not all companies do this. I
Don't
want to
round
make it
up.
very clear. Not all of them do this. There are maybe, if you do your research, I'm sure there's some companies that don't do that,
Mhm.
but a lot of them do because they're fucking greedy pieces of shit.
Mhm.
Do not round up. Do not donate through any of these major big box brands. Don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
If you truly want to support the cause, you can donate on your own and you can send money directly to that you know is actually going to that cause.
Yeah. 100% of
Stop
your money.
stop going through these, like, do not round up, do not donate $1, do like that they try to get you. Don't do that shit because most of these big box brands are taking your money and they're not everything's going to where it should be.
That's fucked up. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep, and they legally can do this, by the way. Legally. America, baby. They can legally do this. Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that.
It's crazy.
You want to round up with a shotgun, one pot after every service.
After every service. Please round up.
Please round up. Be a great idea.
Oh man, that'd be amazing.
Should be a great idea. Someone's got to pay for these beers.
I know.
Until we get Miller Lite to sponsor us.
That'd be amazing.
Right?
That would be amazing for Miller Lite to sponsor us. Honestly, I'll take any sponsor. I mean, like, any of them.
Any?
Whatever, dude. Blue Chew, I'll take you. I'll fucking lie and say I have ED.
You don't even need to have AD for Bluetooth. It's just to fucking take it.
So it's just one of those, like, gas station dick pills?
Yeah. They get delivered to your fucking house.
Ah!
Don't ask me how I know.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Yeah, you don't have to have ED for that
Holy balls.
shit.
Don't ask me how I know.
So how about
Holy
Mark
shit.
Anthony?
Yeah. Mark Anthony.
Oh, man.
That's the guy. Oh man, you ready to? I think we're
Shotgun
good.
another one?
Yeah, man. I think we're ready to wrap that thing up.
It's been an hour.
I'm gonna
Oh
use
my
my
God. Oh my-
Kraken.
My Atlanta, it's 850.
Yep. Pass me that.
Oh shit! I'm gonna pass you what? What do you want now? I can't get it out. That's a good thing. We bought the shotgun to these bitches. Oh, what's up?
No. Oh, you're not using your Kraken?
Oh, fuck. I saw it there and I'm like, oh shit, I should have fucking used it.
I
Oh,
forgot to use your Kraken. What's quacking, baby?
oof. Just dry heaved.
You just ill.
Oh.
You all right, man?
Oh.
Don't die.
Bro, I want some JJ's hot dogs.
Oh, that sounds not bad, actually.
When was the last
You
time
have
had
this.
JJ's?
You know they have a storefront in Fairfield, right?
Mhm. Yeah. It can't be the same.
Wow, it's the same owners.
I want the pissed water dogs, man.
That's just it's dirty water dogs.
Oh shit, look at that.
¿Estás listo?
Cheese, listo.
You gonna sit down and do it?
Oh, I look like a fucking jackass.
So what you say we shotgun one?
That went,
Woo!
that went down your shirt.
Good, dude. I got beer on my belly button right now. Peoples,
I got some super glue for you.
those that tuned in, thank you very much. Have a good night.
We'll see you next week.
Peace.